At least 15 people were shot dead in Iraq's capital Baghdad following clashes between rival groups. Supporters of Shiite cleric Muqtada Al-Sadr stormed the presidential palace in Baghdad after the cleric announced his resignation from politics. A mob stormed Iraq's government palace. Iraqi protesters also occupied the halls, waved flags and took a dip in the pool, as supporters of Sadr stormed the highly secure green zone area of Baghdad. Now, at least 15 people died and 350 others have been injured, some by bullets and others by inhaling tear gas. The morning saw rival groups pelt stones at each other. Gunfire could be heard, which the government forces and Sadr supporters blamed on armed groups.
بالبنادق احكي لك احنا جينا بالمسبحه زين، واذا بالمواجهه بالطلق الحي. الناس اللي جون الرمونه لابسين اسود واسود، اصلا ما موجود لا علم عراقي على بدلاتهم.
At night, shelling was reported. An unconfirmed number of shells landed in Baghdad's green zone, which houses government compounds and embassies. Iraq's army announced a curfew in a bid to curb the current violence. The violence erupted after Sadr announced that he was withdrawing from politics. His supporters had stormed Iraq's parliament building on July 30th and have been camped outside ever since. After Sadr's announcement, his followers stormed Baghdad's green zone. They met resistance from security forces and groups that are loyal to Sadr's opponents in Iraqi government. Sadr announced later that he was going on a hunger strike against the violence from all sides. Sadr has a mass following for being opposed to both the US and Iran. He had fought US soldiers during their 2003 invasion with his army. Washington wanted him dead or alive after their withdrawal. Sadr named his group called the Peace Brigades. His Sadr movement won the most amount of seats in last year's election, but failed to form a majority. He has refused to ally with other Shia groups, saying that they're backed by Tehran. Sadr withdrew his legislators from parliament in June and asked for fresh elections to break the current crisis. His political opponents have resisted his demands, which led to him saying that he is now quitting politics. Sadr has withdrawn from politics in the past, but always returned.
وإن كان ممن يدعون